Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be working in my accordion sketchbook, which if you've seen any of my work, these are the beginnings, the pieces that I have made. And we're kind of almost done with the first part here, so I want to finish up this first side here. This is what we're going to be working on today. So the first thing I'm going to do is lay down some pencil marks, get a little warmed up, kind of get a feel for what we're going to do today. Not really thinking about what I'm making, just going to make some stuff. So I'm just going to start off with some Payne's Gray from Liquitex. And we're just going to put in some shapes here in the top. Pretty fluid. So I've got this, it's called dry erase tape. And I got this from 3M. It comes in a roll like this. The cool thing about this is you can make these really cool masks and it doesn't stick, so you can reuse it and it doesn't stick to the paper. So you'll see that I put it down and it comes right back up. So we're gonna roll out some of this burnt sienna from Liquitex on the jelly plate. I'm gonna take a Q-tip and kind of make some marks in there. And then we're gonna put this down. So I laid this down as a mask so we can print over top of it. This sheet of Reeves BFK that I'm working on here. I didn't really get enough on there, but let's do that again. I want these to be pretty subtle. So it's gonna be too much probably. I didn't really get enough on that last piece, so let's make it a little more bold. I'm just gonna go in and create these sort of landscapey marks. Lighter, the more you push, the more you're gonna get a more definitive white line. Okay. I just want to put this right here. I don't want it all the way up to the top. You can see that's pretty fun. And then I left fingerprints all over it. Let's just roll this out a little bit more. Put a few more lines in there and do the other side again. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna go back in with the Deep Indigo Derwent, and I'm gonna add in, and I've got it a little wet. So I'm gonna go in, and these are great because they are permanent when dry. And I just kind of want to add in, well, I've got the tape on there, some dark spots to the dips in the piece. And I'm going to bring in some line work, maybe some up here too. Ooh, I like that. So now I'm going to go in with a combination of the titanium white and the yellow ochre in the open color. This is a transparent color, so I want just a little bit of that and maybe some white in there as well. Let's see if I can get a tiny amount out. Don't need a lot, just a little bit. I'm gonna mix these up. Okay, let's roll these out. I love working with these open colors because they stay well open. They don't dry quickly. They give you a little time to work go in, let me turn this around, with my little shapes, my cardboard shapes. I'm gonna press these down. Kind of want to do like overlays a little bit. I'm really loving, in case you haven't seen, I'm loving these cardboard shapes that I've been making. I love the lines they make. Just add something to it. Okay. Don't touch it. I might get fingerprints. But that's okay. I'll print this over top of this. Oh, that's nice. Didn't really show up that much, but let's do this one over here. Okay. So I'm going to roll out a little bit of burnt sienna because I think this needs a little attention down here. It kind of looks separate, and I don't want it to look separate. So we've got a little bit of the burnt sienna. Oh, let's put some marks on there too. Let's add some. We could add marks. We always add marks. Okay. Give it a little bit more balance on this side. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's take off this mask. You can see the really cool lines that we got through there. Isn't that nice? It's nice. I like it. So now I flipped it over, and I think I want to do just a little bit up there, maybe crooked a little bit. And then I think I'm going to go in with the quinacridone nickel azo gold. Okay, let's just put, I just want it to be pretty subtle through here. Kind of emphasize that color right there. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I think it'll be okay. I want a little bit of it to show through. These golden colors are highly transparent, so you can get some really cool lines there. Okay, let's pull this up and see what we got. Well, that's very subtle, but it's nice. It's nice, I like it. Okay, let's lay down this other piece of tape that I cut. And I'm gonna do a little bit of the magenta from Golden. Okay, let's do the idea of these sweepy lines. Maybe, oh, maybe not that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's peel that up and see what we get. I like how these layers are coming about. I think it's pretty cool. Although, I do think I want to smooth this out a little bit. Add some more of that magenta color. I think I'm going to add some magenta up here at the top. Just to sort of, let's see how I want to do that. It's kind of nice. It makes it like kind of purpley. I'm not a big fan of purple, but I kind of like that. Really changes, these transparent colors really change when they go on top of things. So I'm going to go back in with this Payne's Gray. I'm going to add it onto this cardboard here. So I feel like it needs some depth there in the middle. Okay, let's just put this. Oh, I like that. And I think I'm going to go back in with this color as well and maybe extend it a little bit. More Payne's Gray. This one's a little smaller. This one came from the Starbucks coffee cup, which if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above. Okay, let's do, I'm going to do sort of overlap it a little bit. Oh, those are nice subtle lines. So now I think I'm going to take this jelly print piece of tissue paper and I'll lay that down. I feel like it needs a little bit something. I don't know, seems right. Let's try it out and see what happens. Okay. Okay, so I think I need some white through here. Rather than painting it, I'm going to take this piece of deli paper and I'm going to put a little white on here and we're going to roll it out, paint it out. I want some pretty painterly marks here, and I could just paint this on, but this is a fun way also to add texture to your piece. My skewer, put some lines in here. I'm just gonna press this on here. And this is going to transfer the paint onto, hopefully, onto, let me spray that out a little bit. Make sure it gets down there. I see we got some really cool, messy, painterly marks that kind of add something to it. I think I want to add, though, now that I've done that, I want to add, oh, that's way too much. This yellow ochre, I'm going to put way too much down. I like those marks, but I think I want it to be, we can always add more. So always make sure that your lids are on your ink because I just made a huge mess. But I'm going to go in with the Sepia Daler-Rowney ink and we're just going to lay down a thin, I think this might do what I, hopefully will do what I want it to do. We shall see. I just need that covered up a bit. Brush ready, and then we're just gonna, with sort of a damp brush, add in I don't know, I kind of took out all of that pink color that I loved. but I wasn't loving that mustardy ketchup feel that it had going on. And I'm not sure about this one either, but that's okay. Let's see what we can do with. So I'm not really loving it still, but I can see some bits of green in there. So I think what I'm gonna do is take this sap green and we're gonna try this and see. I'm kind of in a spot right now. And this sometimes happens. Sometimes you get in the piece and it's just not going where you want it to go. But sometimes you can work your way through it and kind of feel your way out of it. You know what? I don't think I want any lines on there. I think I just want it. Let's see what happens. We'll try it over here first. This could be really good or really bad. Let's see. It's better. It's not, oh, let's try. I think I like it. At some point, I'm gonna have to just stop futzing. Okay. I think that helps. It's really rich at the bottom, and there's sort of nothing going on up there. So let's take some time and look at it. So now I'm going to go in with this Lyra. This is the something green. It's like a blue-green. I'm going to add in a bit of this color to see what we get. And I think, I feel like it needed something. Don't know what that is yet. I might be getting away from myself here. And these are also water soluble. And all the materials be linked below as usual. Okay. That's sort of getting where I want it to be. Ooh, I didn't want that. Oh well. We can take that out. Ooh, I kind of like that. See, this is why we play. A little dabby there. It's not bad. It's not bad. Might need some over here. And these are nice because they're very much like the Caran d'Ache in that you can use them in light washes. Okay, that feels better to me. Actually, I'm really loving it right now. Using these like a wash, almost. Just giving some depth there. I'm dabbing away just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Art Nouveau Kiritaki color. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of this green to sort of echo what's going on down here. Because I feel like we lost it a little bit, like up there. So we're just gonna add in just a little bit of that color to the top. And maybe some down here as well. So this is the one we haven't used before, the Derwent Ink Tints in Fuchsia. We're gonna echo some of that color there. And we're just gonna bring in some of that color down here. Again, we wetted it down. I just want to bring a little bit of that color back in here without And then we're going to go back in with the English Red from Kieran Dash. Add some of those marks in just to give it a little life. It's looking a little stagnant. And then do we want to go in with a bit of the yellow Sahara? This is the Lyra light blue. I feel like I want to put some blue in here. I don't know why. Okay, here's what I made today. I like all of this stuff going on here. I love this section right here. I think this is okay, but I kind of actually really like the bottom part a lot better than the top part. I feel like I want to extend these lines down a little bit, which I might do. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out the video over here on the left for more of the next video that I think you should watch. It's a really good one. And I will see you in the next one, and have a great day.